Well, that's the way we professionals use commercial explosives.
Oh, okay. Wait, what the hell are you talking about?
Caps do get lost, they stray, or they get stolen.
Or they end up in Amy Winehouse's medicine cabinet. Hey, I don't know how to freebase, I'm just guessing.
Then you'll understand why we pros are really concerned when explosives get into the hands of amateurs.
Like Great White. I would have thought IME would stand for itinerant monkey expletives. You know, eat,
You read me. Go ahead.
Remember, if you see Andy Dick on the street, don't touch. You don't know where that guy's been. Today on Rescue 911, a man falls in the shower. Did he have stickums or did he feel the need to tempt fate? The new 1971 station wagon. If this fire safety vehicle's rockin', don't bother burning your house down.
No, Ed, I'm not gonna let you go in there.
That's where my dad keeps his dead bodies.
Can't go in there. It's too dangerous and risky.
You're imagining things.
Like that 7-foot-tall rabbit.
Magic to hook up to something.
No, it's not. It's a blasting cap, and it's dangerous. Don't you remember the poster in school?
Yeah, let's wait. He may be right. I didn't see any poster in school.
Yeah, when this kid's at school, he doesn't see anything but the inside of his locker.
Well, I miss a lot that goes on in class. No, it's mine. I know how to work.
Can't go in there.
Let me have it. Let me have it.
I think you're smart, don't you?
No, but I remember what the poster said. You want your hand blown off?
Key.
I'll give you the key. Hey,
Huh,
stop.
the way they're acting, you'd think there's a bunch of old playboys in there.
Explosive man, hey, explosive man, wait up, we want some explosives.
Okay, fellas, who phoned the police?
He did. He's weird. He reads too much and has a crazy imagination.
Where's this device you thought might be a blasting cap?
It's in there.
Well, I could tell from here that's not a blasting cap, that's a garage.
Where's the key?
Man, getting into this garage is like playing a game of Myst. If I have to blow up, I might as well look badass. Look out, that catcher's mitt's gonna blow!
Was I right?
Yes, it's a blasting cap, an electrical one.
You kids should know about that with your iPods and your game genies.
What are you gonna do?
Well, I'm gonna put it in this box where it can't hurt anyone if it does go off.
It's Rosie O'Donnell's lunchbox.
Don't worry
It's built to
about me.
hold her
I've been
back
trained
even
to
on
handle
days when she
explosives.
hasn't
That's why
eaten
the
in an
police
hour and a half.
Called me after you called them. Now, gangway, fellas.
What's going on?
What's going on? Why don't you pay attention?
Well,
Okay. I didn't see that warning poster, but either did Jeff. Yeah, well, I miss a lot that goes on in school.
I'm getting high with the teachers in the break room. So this is what an episode of Chips would have been like if Chips were really boring. So I guess it's just like an episode of Chips. Duh. Durr. And now I'm watching robot porn. Thanks, movie. Yep, that'll do me for lunch. Ham on tuna coming through. Come on.
I think that did it.
Hey, cool, just like on TV.
You know, that really boring show.
Relax, son. Those are just dummy blasting caps. They don't have any explosive charge. We use them for safety education. See, I work for a company that makes blasting caps.
Our no-hand business model is very clear.
Except they don't look dangerous.
Well, if you want to see just how dangerous they are, do me a favor and take that line from behind that television set and plug it in the garage for me.
And for the love of God, tell me
Okay,
off.
fellas. Just keep your eye on that television screen.
Now that's a safety order I can
What
do.
a blasting cap can do to it.
Chili burgers.
Here are some of the big and important jobs explosives have done.
Screwing up your
Like digging the
grandmother's rugs.
foundation for a skyscraper. Explosives were needed to widen the Panama Canal.
But that didn't work, so they got John
That's the Grand
Holmes to do
Coulee
it.
job, enlarging the electrical production layout, and those are some of the blasting caps they used. That's a blast on the pit face of the Wasabi range.
This is a smooth little
Now
boy.
watch this. I want you to see what a blasting cap could do to a human being.
Wow, we're slightly impressed. Ah.
Well, imagine what it might have done if it went off in your hand.
Yeah, and I almost attached that to my radio battery.
So might improper handling, as I told you. That's why the message on these posters our industry sends out is very simple.
Just read the poster. Essentially, I'm not needed.
Cool. No, I remember.
Oh, now you remember.
Kinds of blasting caps.
For different kinds of blasting. explosives are a vital tool. Explosives dug that deep foundation through New York City's solid rock. Explosives, well, for example, explosives have helped dam a river. They built that hydroelectric power generating station.
Hell, explosives were just keen.
Explosives deepened a waterway between two oceans. Explosives have done hundreds of fascinating jobs.
Hell, I'd make love to an
And
explosive if you gave me half a
blasting
chance.
caps like these are needed to make these explosives work.
But no one is building a damn or canal around here.
Over 100 million blasting caps are used every year. They're used,
You know, I think it
used
sends
for
the
all
wrong
kinds of
message whenever the guy disposing of their blasting caps can't pick up his own hat.
Public service works, all that sort of thing. Now, people who work with explosives are very carefully trained. They're people like me. We try to be very precise.
Unless we're picking up our hats. Hell, I've got a colleague who chased a fedora all the way down Wilshire Boulevard.
We try not to lose them. But sometimes, no matter how hard we try, they are misplaced.
How?
Well, we are incompetent.
Sometimes they're just abandoned or tossed away. But at any rate, we come across them from an abandoned miner shack or prospector's shack years later.
How long?
Years later.
Why don't you learn to listen, you stupid kid?
Dangerous.
Amazing, with 100 million in use each year, that more people like Ed don't find them.
Man, I sure was lucky that I really didn't get hurt.
You're still to have a friend like this guy who had the good sense to call the police.
Now, who wants to get in my car? I've got candy.
Mister, wait, could I have a poster?
Well, sure. Here, take one. Here, fellas, you take these. Now,
Thanks.
tack them up in school where the kids can see them and learn what blasting caps look like.
Yes, that will help with popularity.
Be smart, and remember, don't touch.
The same goes for Loose Women, Hot Pockets, and any and all Christina Aguilera albums. I'm going to forgo the wang joke and make fun of the fact that Paul Newman wrote this with his wang.